Jay Bachelor, Hip Hop Weekly magazine. This is one of my favorite parts of what we do. It's the indie spotlight. We highlight up and coming talent. I'm already saying too much. I'm gonna let this guy introduce himself. This has been something that's been in the making for a minute, man. So talk to the people. Tell them about yourself.
Yes, sir. Look, I am a kaza, ammunition gangland. You know what I'm saying? When they sell murder on sight, homicide division, you know, gated community. I mean, everybody nice. You feel me? You know.
And we first kind of discussed doing this interview behind the scenes back in July, earlier this summer. I'm happy that it's happening right now. I think the timing is perfect.
Yes, sir.
And as we know in hip hop, it's all about timing. You got some nice numbers on the online right now. 100,000 views for one of your records, man. Tell us about that.
Yes, sir. That's the joint with Kurt Cobain. You know, we got a song called No Strings featuring Kurt Cobain. Video hot, storyline, everything is 100%. You know, it's doing good right now. You know,
absolutely. And it's doing good. And I love to see Houston unite and connect. So before I hop into the latest stuff you have going on, take us back and tell us about your background, what you repping, and how you got started in the hip hop.
All right, cool. You know, I'm from South Park, so of course I grew up under the South Park Coalition. You know, Klondike Cat, Point Blank. You know, there's a lot of them cats, man. So you know, that's K Reno. You know, so you know, Klondike Cat is kind of, you know, that's family. So by watching him, growing up under him, I developed a little skill, a little talent to start doing what I started doing. So you know, started doing it at a young age and started taking it serious around, I want to say, probably when I got 20. And you know, the rest been history. You know, the big features with, you know, Zero, you name it, Pow Wow, Lil Flip, the new people, Just Brittany, everybody. You know, I even got a whole mixtape with Scarface called Dope Man Music. You know, so
that's big.
Yeah, that was huge for me.
When you talk about iconic hip hop artists, you have to bring Scarface into the conversation. Yeah. So for a young cat like yourself to be able to say, I you know, created a project with this guy.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest, man. That was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. The fact that he even reached out to me and asked me to be a part of the project, I was wow. Yeah,
most definitely big. Yeah. That's real big. Yeah. It must be kind of cool to be able to hop into a craft like hip hop and not only bring your own style to the game, but you've connected with guys that have done it from your neighborhood.
Yeah.
So seeing people from your hood come up and create their own success, that must have let you know, like, I'm capable of doing this too, right?
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
So when did you decide, what was that moment where you decided this is going to be a career, not just a hobby for me?
I want to say, man, probably about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, about 5 years ago, when I finally decided, hey, this is what I'm going to do. You know.
Was it somebody that said, hey, you need to actually take this serious, or was it just you saying, I need to do this for myself?
A little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now tell us how you and Kirko connected. I know you said Scarface reached out to you, which is an amazing feeling. It has to be an amazing feeling.
Yeah, man.
How did you and the homie Kirko, he's another young guy doing his thing, had national records. Yeah. How did you two connect?
Well, I actually, it's crazy. I was in Austin trying to connect with Kevin Gates. I had a feature that I was supposed to put Kevin Gates on, and some kind of way it was a misunderstanding when I got there with the finances, and you know, we kind of, you know, went our separate ways and didn't do the record. So I still needed a feature for the record. So I went back to the drawing board and I had a song for the ladies, and I was like, you know what, I didn't get the Kevin Gates feature done. Let me reach out to Kirko and see if I can get a song for the ladies then. So, you know, I reached out, called him, he gave me a number, I came, paid it, made it happen.
Made it happen. Yeah. Straight business. Yeah. Now the situation with you and Gates didn't work out the way you envisioned it. Yeah. Does that or will that affect any future plans to work with him?
Nah.
So you'd still be open to doing something?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, all right, most definitely. Mixtapes are so important right now. Mixtapes have catapulted careers. They've maintained careers, and they've been the pregame to some pretty big albums. You're working on something right now, right? Like something you're cooking up. Kind of tell us about that.
Man, I know a lot of people say this when they get ready to drop their mixtape, man. But man, it's the best mixtape I ever done, man. This the best project I ever. This is the best project I ever done, man. All the songs, the way everything coming together. This is the first time I actually sat down and took my time with a project. Most of the time I go in the studio, do a song, do another song, and by the time I got about 20 songs, I'm dropping a project. This one, I've been working on this for about a year and a half, 2 years almost.
So when you're putting that much work into one project, clearly you have more than enough tracks to complete a mixtape.
Yeah.
How do you narrow it down? Like,
it's hard, man.
Difficult, right.
That's the hardest part about it, man.
Are you asking like friends and business associates their opinion on certain records, what to keep, what to let go? What's that entire process like? Who do you trust to help build this project?
Oh man, my management, Havoc. Yeah, he honest. Yeah, Havoc. He let me know what that's hot, that's not. Trust him to keep it real with me. So yeah.
So is it gonna be something for the ladies on there? Is it straight trap music? I mean, what can the people expect from the upcoming project? And is the title ready? And
yeah, it's titled. It's called Dark World.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I had too many tracks for the ladies, so I took a couple out, man, because I got a lot of street shit going on. So I kind of took a couple of tracks for the ladies.
The tracks for the ladies is what's working now.
Yeah, I might need to put them on there. Huh?
Look at a guy like Fetty Wap. I mean, he has released 3 tracks geared toward the female audience back to back to back, and has charted Billboard-wise every single time. I mean, what do you think about that music climate where it's like you make those records for the ladies and then it takes off and you go from there?
Yeah, I most definitely need to.
No, I don't want to rearrange the whole marketing plan. I'm just saying right now that strategy has been working, but I'm sure you guys are putting a lot of thought into what you put out there. As far as singles go, and you work with Trey the Truth as well, correct?
Yeah.
Now he's another big guy. He's doing his thing with the Grand Hustle family right now. Was that another business connection, or did you guys know each other beyond the hip hop scene?
Beyond that, it's more of a street thing,
Okay.
We met through a mutual friend and made the record happen.
That's very dope. Very dope.
He knew of me. He was good friends with my brother. I got a little brother that died in 2008. Okay. And him and Trey was like real good friends.
Okay.
So that's how he kind of already knew of me. So when we reached out and sent the record out, just pretty much made it happen like that.
Most definitely. And when you talk to guys, because Trey, he has experienced a lot of things in this industry. From the national scene to the underground scene, do you ever seek advice from guys like Trey, Scarface, even Kirko?
Yeah, I seek a lot of advice from Lil Flip. Actually,
okay.
Like everybody I work with, he done gave me the most advice. Killer Calleon gave me a lot of advice. Scarface gave me tons of advice. Actually, now that I think about it, Scarface. Yeah.
And I've had the pleasure of interviewing Killer. I interviewed him after South by Southwest a couple years back. Haven't interviewed Little Flip yet. Kirko, I've interviewed him. So I'm curious, what kind of things have these guys told you that stuck out? Like, what's something that Scarface has told you that stuck out? Something that Little Flip has said that has stuck out and you've held on to as you maneuver through the game?
The Scarface thing is, by Scarface, I think it was either Vibe magazine or Source, but that one was jumping back then. I think it was the Vibe. He gave me a shout out on the Vibe and said that, out of a lot of guys he ever heard, like I'm one of the best lyricists he ever heard in his life. And when he said that in the magazine, in the paper, so that was like, that was the best. Yeah, that was at the top.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, Kirko gave me some advice about the song we worked on. what stuck out the most, you know, the way he was trying to show me how to market it, you know, and telling me how big this record can actually be. I thought it was a good record, but when I conversated with him, he led me to believe that that record can go beyond what I thought it would go.
Right, and marketing is so, especially in the social media era, sometimes marketing is more important than the song itself.
Yeah.
Because you can have a great record, but if it's not positioned right, it won't go very far.
Exactly.
So I mean, that's excellent advice from a guy like Kirko. I mean, that's very, very dope. You talk about being a lyricist. A lot of times I feel like Houston gets overlooked as a city that breeds lyricists. I know that you do some battle rap, which I think is so dope. You don't see a lot of battle rap happening in a city like Houston.
Yeah.
So tell us how you got involved in that whole scene.
Well, I've been battling since 2001, 2002. We used to do battle raps at U of H.
Okay.
And every Wednesday, so that's how it really started.
Were you a student at the time?
No, I wasn't a student.
So you just go to the campus and battle
I was
rap?
just popping up, battle rapping, man, with all the smart people.
Okay.
And you know, we was making it happen, and then I took a break from it because I stopped focusing on my music, but I just got back on it because the market just opened real big for battle rappers, for us, like on the East Coast, on the West Coast, Canada. So we decided to start a league in Houston.
Okay.
So you know, now we got the league jumping in Houston, and it's been working well. I done got battles in, like paid battles in Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Good.
You name it. So it's starting to pick up real big.
Very good. And I know that you have one coming up.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and talk about that so people that are into the scene can come out, check it out. We're going to be out there. I'm excited to check that out.
Yeah.
Haven't been to a live battle in so long.
Yeah.
But tell us when, where, and you know, all the info we need.
September 26th, Club Bar Republic, you know, right there off of Highway 59 and Hillcroft.
Okay.
I don't have the physical address right now, but yeah, that's where we're gonna be, man. September 26th.
Bar Republic, September 26th. If you love the lyrical side of hip hop, the competition side of hip hop, the battle rap scene, come and check it out. I love the support. Before I let you go, man, you gotta let us know the very next thing that our online family, your fans, should look out for from you, as well as where we can find your music online. Hit us with the Twitter, IG.
Well, the KAZA 7402. Yeah, at kaza 7402. And my IG is at @A_KAZA_Ammo Gang.
Ammo Gang.
Yeah.
Jay Bachelor Hip Hop Weekly. I'm glad this happened, man. We've been talking about it for a while. It finally went down. Battle rap coming up. New music coming up. The video with Kirko is at 100,000 views. That's phenomenal. That's street guerrilla marketing. Till next time. We out.